Free-range parenting has become a hot topic of discussion since one Maryland couple got in trouble for letting their kids walk home alone from a park. The parents were investigated and charged with neglect, but as Charlene Aaron reports, support for this type of parenting is growing.
Danielle and Alexander Maytive made national news after police picked up their 10 and 6-year-old children who were walking home from a park without adult supervision. The couple, who believe in a hands-off approach to raising their kids, are part of a movement called Free-Range Kids, which encourages children to be independent and self-reliant. The Maytives were charged with neglect.
They believe that this is the right way to raise their children.
The Free-Range Kids movement has sparked national debate about parenting and raises questions about how much freedom children should have and the rights of parents to raise their kids how they see fit. Lenore Skenazy of New York founded Free-Range Kids. She says parents who allow their children to play outside alone shouldn't be treated like criminals. In 2008, she was named America's Worst Mom for letting her 9-year-old son ride the subway by himself.
It was a sunny Sunday, and I let him take the train home. And I wrote a column about it in the newspaper I was working for. And 2 days later, I found myself on every possible television show. I felt he was ready, and he felt he was ready.
Critics argue that free-range parenting is irresponsible and puts kids at risk.
A 10-year-old should never be in charge of a 6-year-old.
Skenazy blames the media hype surrounding highly publicized abduction cases for making parents afraid and overprotective.
It just starts feeling like 24/7 on television. You can see a child being kidnapped, and so it feels like 24/7. If you open the door and let your kid outside, that's what's going to happen. It's really hard to keep any kind of perspective when the only story about kids that you see on TV is children in danger.
Supporters of the movement say the number of missing children and stranger abductions are down from previous years.
The free rangers are right. Crime is down and serious stranger abductions are relatively rare.
But experts say,
I think you have to think about, where do child predators go? And as a therapist, I'm very aware of the minds of child predators. And they look for parks, they look for public places, they look for kids away from the watchful eye of a supervising parent.
Meanwhile, parents say they should be allowed to raise their children as they choose, free range or otherwise.
It's balancing that right of the parent to make a quick judgment versus the state stepping in.
Charlene Aaron, CBN News.